How is it that alien scorpions can open doors and Zirax can't? That doesn't make sense. Shotgun to the head? That makes sense. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival on Alpha. No, I did it again. On version 1.0. Yes, indeed, we are on version 1.0. No more Alpha for this game. Yeah, so welcome, guys. Let's see. In this episode, we're going to go mix it up with the Zirax a little bit. But a couple things I'm going to show you. First, I have spent some time off camera working on some building. So let's go take a look out here first. I've got a little pad out here for the hover vessel and one out here for the small vessel, and we'll extend it out even further that way later. I had to do a little bit more digging on this side, and there was a tree right about here that I wanted to keep, but it was just in the way, and so we had to get rid of it, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. And so I'm having some problems with these damn plants, man. All of these pumpkin plants, these two and these three and this orange thing will just, for whatever reason, will not ripen. I don't know. And it's been a long, long time. I mean, these guys have ripened, and I'm just kind of, I kind of want to wait for everything to ripe all at the same time. So when I harvest it, they're all on the same timer, more or less. But they just won't mature. So I'm not really quite sure what the hell's going on with them, to be honest with you. It's not a temperature issue because, yeah, see, if I'm standing right here, it's 77 degrees, which is what it needs to be from the grow light. There's no radiation, so I really don't know what the hell's going on with those. It is kind of cold right here, but that shouldn't matter because as soon as we step over into the pad, we get it back to 77 degrees. So, yeah, not really sure what's going on with that. It's rather chilly, actually, inside of our base, but we don't really notice it because we're in heavy armor. So let's take a look out here and see what I've done so far. I think I'll just stand right up here and we'll take a look with the drone. So the idea here is that we kind of have this little bridge kind of thing going out here. And then off to this side, I'm building a larger farm. So this is basically going to be a 2-story farm with a total of 8 plots inside. And that'll give us 91... that'll give us 81 crop plots in total, which will be a pretty nice sized farm, when it's done. So I've been working on that, and my plan for this side is to make, like a little living quarters, just kind of hanging out over the cliff, so we have the really cool view out that way. And then I also have solar panels that I have it made up that we're going to probably put, I don't know, maybe over here somewhere. I want to put them, over where they're kind of in the open and will not be blocked by trees and that sort of thing. It doesn't really matter where we put it in terms of the Zirax because their attacks have kind of come from all angles. So, they're going to come from wherever they're going to come from. So probably, yeah, we'll probably just do the solar panel farm up here. So I'll make another little pad up here to set those down. And those actually are probably done. Let's look at something really quick now that I'm thinking about this a little bit more. Do we have any non-airtight blocks in here? Oh, this wouldn't actually be airtight, would it? I wonder if we put a door over the top of this, if that would do anything. Make sure we're getting the one for the base. Yeah, let's try a shutter door. We'll cover this and just see if that warms up the base in general. It should warm it up to 77. But yeah, I don't see any blocks that are not airtight. But I mean, I don't know though. I mean, even if we do warm the base up, the plots themselves are the right temperature. So I don't see how that would make any difference whatsoever. But let's just try it and see what it does. Anyway, our main goal, though, for this episode, by the way, is we've got a monastery over here that we can hit, and then there's also a level 3 outpost that we can hit. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to tell you. I've pretty much covered the rest of the planet. So I found all the ore deposits that are currently left. There's a couple of little patches here still, but you know, I've been working my detector as I've flown through, and so if there was anything in that patch, the detector would have at least, you know, picked up that fact. So, yeah, so I'm pretty much done exploring the planet itself, and we did find some points of squeeze me, some points of interest that we're gonna work with. This is the drone base here, so we'll hit that at some point. We don't really have the ability to get to that thing yet. But let's see, what else did we find? Let's look at our bookmarks for a second. I found an Elder's Tomb, so that's something we can do in an episode. I found a Zirax captured barge right down here, which is kind of one of those small, just out in the world POI types of things. And I've never actually done the barge. I've done like the Snowcat on the ice planet, but it's just a little one like that. But it might be fun just to go check it out and see, you know, there's probably at least one loot crate in there. So we can scope that out. There is another level 1 outpost there that we can hit at some point. Another outpost there and a defense tower. Large power station down there that we can hit. So kind of my plan is to systematically hit all these Zirax places and, you know, and destroy them until, you know, we get them pushed back to just their drone base area. There is another pretty large Zirax spot up here, and there's actually a patrol vessel. There's a planetary patrol vessel, and there was some kind of, I don't know, I would almost call it a frigate. It wasn't the patrol vessel, at least I don't think it was. Maybe it was, I don't know. That was flying around here, but that vessel doesn't seem to patrol the planet. It seems to like stay there, but it was chasing me when I went over there, so I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. That was another one of those weird legacy places that looks like a POI that's not completely put together. I don't know, it's really weird. We've seen 2 of those on this planet. And so yeah, so we're gonna just start kind of taking it to the Zirax. Now we also have a couple of like crashed capital vessels and the, you know, the broken engine thingamadoodles. We'll hit all of that stuff for salvage. I don't know, I might hit a couple more smugglers barges, but I mean, you know, those don't seem to really give you anything real significant. So, broken engine, yeah, that's what I was talking about. So we'll hit those things, you know, up for salvage, and you know, just kind of start working towards, you know, bringing in our larger ships. One of the things I've been thinking about too is let's grab this here. Possibly bringing in a smaller capital vessel. Oh, for Pete's sake. What? What did I just do? Oh, the shutter door is that heavy, really? All right. Well, here, let's attach to that. So I was thinking about maybe bringing in a smaller vessel, or capital vessel, because it's going to take such a long time for us to get the blacklight in, and we will do it. I mean, I want to do that for sure. Oh, shut up. But it might behoove us to... Yep, see, it's warming up. Okay, so that's why the base itself wasn't completely warmed up. As soon as we put that on there, things warmed up. But here again, I don't think that should matter for the garden itself. Anyway, let's deal with the Zirax. They are continually attacking my base, but you know, as usual, they're just sending in the wimpy onesie-twosie attacks and not really doing anything other than being a pain in the ass, you know. Man, that guy's kind of tough. Holy crap, man. What level are these guys? They almost act like they're stuck on the hillside or something. Yeah, I think maybe they were. All right, let's go ahead and put this stuff away. and then we're gonna go hit the Zirax. So we're gonna go hit this outpost. I think if I remember right, I think this outpost has at least one plasma cannon on it, so we're gonna have to contend with that. It was a little bit risky, you know, mapping out all of the Zirax buildings, because I had to fly close enough, you know, to actually tell what they were. And so I had to do, you know, a bunch of barrel rolls and evasive maneuvering, and I still took some hits, but not, you know, I was able to avoid the worst of it. And then I just stopped back off at the Polaris afterwards and repaired. You know, those station services are really fun, are useful. I mean, well, they're fun too, I guess, but they're useful. I'm really glad they added those to the game. I haven't really used the fuel and the, you know, the refueling and all that sort of thing, but I've used the repair part of it a few times now, particularly because you can repair to template, so it's really useful. It's kind of a bummer. One or two of you mentioned this in the comments from the last video. It's kind of a bummer that we don't have any other planets in this system. We just have this planet and the 2 moons, and that's it. So it kind of sucks. But, you know, we'll just have to make the best of it. We won't be staying here forever, that's for sure. I don't mind the swamp planet. It's okay, but after I, you know, have uncovered the whole thing and seen what's here and know that in this particular system there isn't anything else, it kind of makes me want to go somewhere else now. Which we will do eventually. Okay, we better pay attention to what's going on here. So yeah, there's almost certainly that's a plasmic. Oh man, that makes it even... Yeah, I don't like the volumetric lighting either. It's just makes it really hard to see. But I'm pretty sure that green thing right in my crosshairs there is a plasma cannon. And then of course we have a few drones around that we got to deal with too. So, I don't know if the plasma cannons can still, if they still can't shoot straight up like the lasers can. Let's just get directly above it. We have to get within 180 meters for our rockets to actually work, those a thing. And I'm going to remove the that stuff because I just can't see very well. Okay, yeah, so there is 2 plasma cannons on here. Alright, what's our range? So we're 310 meters out. Let's get right above it. We might have to just do a quick... Gotta get within 180 meters. Okay. Now we'll just do some evasive maneuvers here. Okay. All right, I think we got a decent hit off on that first cannon. Yeah, come and chase me. That's exactly what I want you stupid drones to do. Get you out of the way, and then we don't got to worry about you. Okay, so we got him out of the way. See how much easier these guys are popping than the ones that were at the base, though? It's really interesting. Okay, so we got a troop transport coming in. We'll have to deal with him, but he won't be here probably for a couple of minutes, I'm guessing. And it does look like we can cheese these plasma turrets from straight up. So let's kind of get in position again. Excellent. Okay, so that takes care of the big guns. There's probably going to be some sentries too that we're going to have to deal with. Alright, we've got to deal with probably ground troops. Of course, those are just ant-men there. Oh, there he is! Okay. Okay, he did get his boys on the ground, but that's okay with me, because that just gives us more loot. Let's switch to our Gatlings. Got him. Alright, is that it for the enemies? Okay, we'll take that. Got some food and some ATM cards off of that guy. A little coffee and a rocket. And some salami and stomach pills. Alright. That doesn't suck. Where's the Ripper at? Don't know what happened to that. That's alright, doesn't matter. Alright, let's go move on in. We should keep our eyes peeled for ground troops, though, that are just patrolling around. Okay, so there's the sentries. Nice of them to put the sentries out in a spot where they're really easy to cheese. Oh, that tower looks like it's destroyed. Did we do that? I don't think we did that, did we? I don't think so. This POI is going to be a little bit gimped because it's going to have trees growing through it, which sucks. It'll make it hard to see what the hell's going on in there. All right, let's park up on the roof just because we do have some hostiles down below. Did take a couple more hits from the sentries, so let's just make sure everything looks good here. You know what? I might be able to take those apart with a survival tool. Let's just make one really quick. I don't have a chainsaw with me. Okay, so we've got to figure out how to get into this place without getting blown up or blown apart. So let's stand right here and take a quick look-see with our drone. See how we get in here. That's the front door there, okay. I don't want that guy causing trouble for us. Oh. Cut that out. Dermal parasite, you mother! It's alright, we can take care of it. I'm not gonna do that to us again, you bastard. Where did he even come from? He came down from up there. What in the world? Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like anything nasty is gonna sneak up on us here. Cannot access the door. Y'all want to make a bet on that? Did we damage that? This isn't one of those, there's a secret entrance into the base places, is it? Here, let's bring this out and see if we actually damaged it. Oh, yeah, we damaged it. Okay. It looks like we might need, You cannot damage this target with this weapon. What? That doesn't make sense. Why can I damage it with why do I keep calling them plastic? C4, and I can't damage it with a shotgun. That doesn't matter. It makes sense. But, alright, if that's what it takes. There we go. Anybody coming out the door? Sucker. Alright, before we actually go in there, let's stand up here. I wonder if there was a spawner up there, because I'm still trying to figure out how that guy got up there and came down on top of us. We need to eat too. Alright, let's take a look inside here. No sentry guns. Okay, there's a spawner. There's some Zirax. It's a laser. Oh, bunch of Zirax here. Okay. So, let's go. Oh, that's right. They can open the door. I forgot about that. Shit. Okay, we gotta be careful. Let's take care of that right now. Can the Zirax open the door? How is it that alien scorpions can open doors and Zirax can't? That doesn't make sense. Shotgun to the head? That makes sense. Tried to cheese him through the door. Yeah, I need a sandwich. Shouldn't have stuck your head through the door, man. Alright, we've got several troops down the hallway here, so we're gonna send a rocket their way. It's a little unfair, and that's just the way I like it. Spawn pad right there. Okay, so we've cleared the bottom floor. We'll worry about that stuff later. Boy, I don't know. Do I want to throw that switch? I might have to open this up. Yeah. Okay, let's just do it. It didn't do anything. Is there another switch? What the hell? Maybe, did it just make it so that I... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, something's shooting in our ship. Son of a bitch. Yeah! That was close. I'm like looking in the trees and I'm going, what's that light that's moving towards me at the speed of, oh, say a rocket? Shit. All right. You know what? I think, oh, nice. I think I'm taking that. We probably better put our ship down on the ground in the, by the front door so we can get to it a little more quickly. We got a troop transport coming now anyway, so let's get up, back up here. Hopefully they didn't do any significant damage to it. You son of a... Okay, overall, not too bad of damage. I'm going to actually let him land and let his troops out because we get more XP and more loot by killing the troops. You know, I can't really see the troops very well. There they are. I'm just going to rocket them. Quicker. Looks like we killed all three of them. Is there a Ripper? Casualty of war, I guess. Oh, really? That's all you're going to give me is 3 emergency O2s? What the hell? Okay, let's get back in here and get this job done. So we threw that switch, and those doors didn't open, but maybe it made it so that we can open it. Cannot access shorter door of other faction. So what the hell did that switch do? Alright, well, here, let's do it this way then. We blew the whole catwalk and everything out. Okay, we get that sentry gun? Nope, still there. Now we got it. Alright, I'm going to just scooch around the corner here. And we're going to take a peek inside with the drone to see what's going on. Okay, so we got a spawner, a Zirax down below. I don't see any more sentries, though. He looks like he might be a little bit bugged out. There's 2 more switches down here. Okay. Oh, there's a dude right there, too. All right. If he's going to be bugged out, let's just use this on him. I don't think I can shoot him through here. Yeah. What was that noise? Sounded like something really big and mean. Oh, we got a laser rifle. Actually, we need those for our garden. I'll worry about loot later. Let's just see if we can finish this place out. Okay, we've got a shutter door there, actually. That's a ventilator. Okay. So what did we just do? There's the core right there. Can we just C4 that? That sounds like a golem. There we go. All right. And there's the fat loots. All right, guys. Let's, oh, I guess we're already connected to our thing. All right. It's okay. Not the best stuff in the world, but it's okay. Let's put that in there, actually. And I want to move all of this stuff over there, too. Got some cobalt. That's good. More fuel. Okay, let's just sort that stuff. Sathium multi-tool shotgun. Okay. Stuff to sell. I'm just going to put it right there. And let's take a look at the devices here. We've got a few cargo boxes. Fuel tanks. Yeah, so there's not really anything impressive here in terms of equipment, but all the stuff, you know, we can certainly feed into the to the factory. I'll get all those cargo boxes later. Is there? Nope, that just goes to the ground, so there's no big underground areas either. Let's actually see. Oh, yep, there he is right there. What do you got, man? Cobalt. Okay. Can we put the Xeno substrate right into the factory? I don't know. Can we? Let's, it kind of doesn't really matter at this point what we send to the factory. Never did finish my, or get my hauler upgraded for CPU. It's 6%. I built this right before they introduced the CPU, but this thing has, it's all made out of almost entirely out of extensions, and it can haul a lot of stuff. I don't know, it could be interesting to bring that in. We'd have to upgrade it probably to at least tier 2 for it to actually work. But more than likely what we'll actually probably do is either bring in the warp shuttle, this guy, or because you know this guy's relatively cheap, but it needs some CPU love too now that I look at that. Or we could bring in the what was the ship that we had in Project Eden? Oh, the Horizon. That's a T2 ship. That I wasn't the original creator of it, but I modified it pretty significantly in our Project Eden series. And it only needs 24 Z and E, and we might even have that back at the base, or we could buy it. The rest of that stuff isn't that hard to get. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll do that, guys. Maybe we'll actually start working towards bringing this guy in. But at this moment, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, see, it won't take those, so I'm not even gonna mess with those. It doesn't matter, you know, at this point what we do, because we can change it at any point in time. So let's see, we only got 146 fuel in there. Okay, I'm not really worried about the O2. Got another loot crate. Nice. Okay. Man, did I miss? I assumed everything in there was just cargo bins. Is there any other loot crates we missed? Yeah, we did. Look at that. Oh, can't take me anywhere. All right, all right, all right. We'll take all of that. Now, is that all the loot crates? How come there's nothing in here? Small Jennies. Okay, let's try this again. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.